I'm third generation. We're definitely a little bit bigger than a traditional fab shop. We didn't come this far to only come this far. We're always pushed the next step. What's the next thing? You know, it's kind of what's motivated us for all the equipment that we buy. For me, it always starts with excitement, right? Every time you open up that next step of capabilities, it's really exciting. You know, whether it be a new powder coat setup that can powder coat great big projects, or if it's the Python that can cope and put all the holes in a piece of I-beam for a structural project, or the lasers to cut every different kind of shape that you can possibly imagine. We're always trying to fill in the gap. We've got customers we've been with a long time, and now all of a sudden you're able to do a lot more for them. You're able to help see that payback go back to the customers that was there for you in the beginning. Almost all of our work is repeat work, so the relationship is critical. Communication's huge. Customers need attention. When they need us right now. We try to really focus on getting answers and getting emails and getting things back and forth. Where we really excel at is the engineering side of it. To get a quote, we don't need much. Like, I don't care if it's a napkin sketch or if it's something you've kind of got drawn on a piece of paper, or if you've got a full model and full set of prints. We've just got the experience to deal with whatever you want to bring us. We always model everything in the 3D software and making sure that we get it drawn right, made right, and then we'll share it over with them and they can look at it. And if we have to jump on a quick Teams meeting, in 5 minutes you can solve a lot of problems. The customers love that because you bring it up, they can look at it real quick, they feel good about it, and then we can get the first one built. All these changes can all take place before you cut the first piece of steel. You get all that experience as you go, and you think a lot differently as you turn into a little bit bigger company. You've got a very big pool of projects to draw from, what's worked, what hasn't worked, and to tie all that into something that's going to work for the customer. Kammerer Dynamics, they're awesome. They're just a huge powerhouse. They're making our steel that we bring in here, and then we're making them parts for, you know, whether it be a new mezzanine for them or if we're repairing something or reworking something. It's just neat to see how everything kind of coexists and works. We can do everything from just a little laser cut piece, and there's thousands of them, all the way up to parts for a structural building, stairs or a mezzanine. Maybe we're rebuilding some part for a foundry. Even the one-off fab stuff. We feel like master craftsmen around here because of all the different things that we do. 90% of our business is within 2 hours of Fort Wayne, but we ship stuff all over the country. I mean, we ship stuff to California, Texas, Florida. Customers are fine with it as long as they're getting treated good and you're responsive and taking care of them. Shipping's not as big a deal as you would think. We can deliver about anything that we have. We definitely work with a lot of outside trucking companies to help out. Sometimes you've got too many things that's got to be delivered one day, so we've got a network of people that we grab to set up that shipping. If there needs to be a crane or something on site, or if there needs to be a telehandler, communicating that as well. Sometimes there's special things where they just don't have that stuff on site, so we can take it as far as we need. If we need to actually hire the crane people or riggers or installers or erectors, get stuff unloaded, put in place, maybe we got to pick it up and install it right on the spot because it's big and awkward. We can take care of all of that. We did a sculpture, and this thing was huge. It's 15 foot wide and 35 foot tall, and everybody that touched that thing was extremely excited to do it because it was all new for us. Like, we're not used to dealing with customers that are that excited. Just because you haven't done it doesn't mean you don't know what to do. And then all we did was just take it from that to how do we build it and how do we make it efficient and get it done and try to meet everybody's needs. And we put this thing in, and then you just watch all these little dreams come together. The coolest part of it is it's going to be there forever. I mean, it's going to be there a long time. That's just really cool. We're never done. We're trying to figure out the next step always. I'd like to be twice as big in 5 years. But the biggest part of our advancement is our people. Whether it be somebody in sales or be an engineer or a quality control person or a new fab guy or a special kind of fab person, the people are the critical part. They show up every day, and everything they do, they take a lot of pride in. I get off on the building the system part. Man, this is really cool to grow these guys, and that's what they want to do. I mean, they want to be part of building something and growing something. People are excited about that. People are excited about new things because we need new in the world. We should be proud of what we do in this world. I mean, we got one life, we can only run through it once, so we should be proud of the things that we're doing.